Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, robust challenge. Driving forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's surging through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Park Ji-sung. He's had a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Now it's Isak. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kamavinga, looking to play him in. This looks promising. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira gets a foot in here. Still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? And he's done it! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rafinha. Time and again they are repelled. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marmouche.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rafinha, he's got away. Decent chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Chance! Rafinha. Odegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. It's Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro cuts it out. And he welcomes it in. It's Asa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get rid. Serginho receives it in a good position here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Has been indicated.
Oh, what's he done? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Camavinga. Kirkchu. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Now it's Isak. And he's cut it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Camavinga. And it's Cannavaro. Alexander. Oh, what a mistake! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ødegaard. That's Vieira. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Cruyff. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end...
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot!
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. He's found a way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Isak is onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kukcu! Oh, that could cost them.
Kukcu was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's picked his way through. Cannavaro. Over to the left. Camavinga. Isak is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, important interception. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting! It's bounced back off the post. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. But that has not gone well. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Haaland is flagged offside. And time is up. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Back into the middle, and he's managed to get free. Ruben Neves. And it's Azar. Well read, nice interception. Azar. And here's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rafinha aimed beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great... Odegaard! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rodri. Zanetti. Pinches it off him. Zanetti made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Isak. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, super find. Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Tottenham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ambitious ball here. Isak looking to run onto it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kukçu receives it in a wide position. Keeper's dealt with that. Played it again. And he gets rid in a hurry. Olise. Now it's Azar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Isak. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, played right into his path. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Drives it in. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Threads one in. Isak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Odegaard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Batistuta, he's beaten the last man. Oh, he's been caught on it, shoots! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Azar. Tottenham finding their passes. And a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, right place, right time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He rises! Yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong foot.
And he shoots! They've scored! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Tottenham take the lead. And Batistuta! Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Odegaard. Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick.
Great chance! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The bullish header! Goal! Arsenal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Olise. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well,
Decent chance! Van Dijk. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Can he get it through? Rafinha gets into a good position. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Isak. Coming on to replace him is...
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was nowhere near his best. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Over to the left. Camavinga. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Fired deep towards the back post. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 9,
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And this is Batistuta.
Such good technique. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribery. And that's been won straight back. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ribery. Passes short and sharp. Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's a sharp little ball here. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 5 minutes.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Ødegaard, and he's been shifted off it. Matheus Cunha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. And that is that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta. Hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And it's Kukcu. And that could set him on his way. Camavinga. Koundé. Rodrigo. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. That'll be a throw-in. Timber. Knocks it into space. Greenwood. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kukçu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away? Kukçu looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, super ball. Rafinha! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And this is Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Cross from a header! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's picked it up out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Greenwood. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Chance! Rafinha. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's on Gisa. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And he's managed to... Martinelli! That's got him rattled. Martinelli. Timber. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kukçu. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Kukçu. And that has found him in acres of space. That's a throw. And here's Rafinha.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. Martinelli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Greenwood gets into some space. He has found the way through. Rodrigo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Isak. Isak has got himself a free kick. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Anguissa. Martinelli has it in a wide position. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but...
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hakimi. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. No, there's no going past him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Hakimi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets his head on it! Hakimi tries to play it through. Kökçü. And here's Isak. Taken back almost at once. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's only too happy to take that back. Crook climbs up big! He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now, that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Isak, and he shoots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Big header! Oh, it's hit the post! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rafinha. And they win it back again. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know,
It's Greenwood!
Keep calm and carry...
Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Koundé. Referee has just said play on. Oh, cracking ball. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's made its way to him. Isak! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Rafinha. Number 21. Batistuta.
Oh, what has happened? Vieira! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Isak. Haaland. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that pass just didn't quite work. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Camavinga. Oh, he's found support out wide.
4 added minutes has been
Arsenal
indicated.
have it back, and shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Isak. Coming on to replace
And
him
now
is
he has 2.
number 24. Mbappe.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Time added on 4 minutes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
It is now time for our special
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Ødegaard. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga, looking tidy in possession here. That's a little off target. Matheus Nunes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Isak! Oh, split-second reaction.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's made its way to him. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gets a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold, he rises! Goal! Barcelona! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nicely spread. Showing good feet. Pedri. Ødegaard. Can he get it through?
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's played it back. And he's forced to go back. It's a quick ball upfield. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Kukçu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
30 minutes gone. Pedri wins the duel this time. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Harrison spots it and intercepts. And here's Yamal. Good ball, good take. Knocks it out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ødegaard. And it's Kukçu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ødegaard. And this is Batistuta. Matheus Nunes. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. The ball has bounced loose now. Pedri does really well to win them. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Matheus Nunes. That is a brilliant intercept. And a chance! Not the most convincing of passes. Rafinha. Ødegaard. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thinks about the shot. How tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. And they can counter here. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here for Kukçu! Oh, it's hit the post! Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Timber. Timber's cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Timber. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. There's the shot! And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Kokchu! Kokchu! That is sensational! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely...
Oh no, what has happened here? They're urging a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Real chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Mbappe definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
Corner number 2 then. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. He's shifting through the gears here. Matches Nunes, deals with that comfortably. Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Well, that is remarkable. Pavlovic.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's lost his man here. Haaland! No, he's missed it.